in Chicago 7-0.
Good, Rich.
Matt Forte getting things going early in a way that he hadn't gotten anything going all year. 61-yard game.
They need a running game from this guy.
It is said that his knee dislocated briefly and then popped back in. An MRI will detail the severity on Monday. And then Matt Forte with the Forte burger. Touchdown.
How did you feel overnight? He said he would surely consider that.
9-0. The Bears are up when Matt Forte gets a sight from sore bare eyes. Rushing touchdown. So the Bears in their Halloween weekend pumpkin unis getting things done.
You're going to try to make a run at this thing, then I think there's got to be a little more urgency in getting some plays running.
Here's Forte on a screen. There's a big play for this Chicago offense down to the 10.
This time of the game.
Drive stays alive. 1:34 to go, 3rd and 10. Lots of flags again. Matt Forte. Flag was on San Francisco.
Series for them emotionally going into the half.
Looked like Cutler may have injured his ankle. They go right back to Forte out of the backfield. A big gain here. A first down and maybe a touchdown. Forte being chased, and he will score.
So the Bears defense doing what it's supposed to do. You give Jay Cutler enough opportunities, and he can do that to you.
Yeah, that's Matt Forte again.
After that, Matt Forte is Forte in the end zone. 3-yard touchdown
For the injured Sherrod Martin, who's out with a concussion. Toss to Forte. By himself, he turns the corner, and he's in. Touchdown! The Bears wanted to... Checking off with Matt Forte as running back. It's Forte cutting it back. Gets some room. Forte turns it into a big one. The chase is on. Forte will win the race. Touchdown. 68 yards.
And they have different skill sets.
Nick Hayden in a defensive tackle for the Panthers. Swing it out to Forte with some room. Gamble is there. He avoids 2 men, 3 men, and is finally...
3 plays after that, Matt Forte caps a 13-play, 55-yard drive that essentially wrapped the game up.
These guys are 31st in the league coming into the game on 3rd down. They were.
Jay Cutler's got that sneaky speed, too, Darryl. Doesn't look like he's running fast, but he's got some moves. 2nd and 1, here's Forte. First down and more. Matt Forte across midfield. Down the sideline. And finally forced out of bounds.
Watch number 55 come in. He's in great position. He misses right there. Now Matt Forte is into the secondary.
Before I had all my turkey and lasagna and everything else. Following the penalty. Give to Forte. And Forte stays on his feet. Across the 30. And finally tackled.
Front four's been rushing the passer this year for Detroit. And then Matt Forte gets it flipped out to him.
He's got more speed than anybody thinks. This guy can scoot.
So the Bears are up.
Colts play later today at the Raiders. 2nd down and 2, and Forte, he's got big time running room, and Forte takes it all the way for a touchdown. Where was the tackling? You said that was going to be a big issue, Phil.
First off, the Jets are in a run defense. They have extra guys up front. Chicago, Jim, you talked about it. They show a lot of formations, and they spread it out because it makes it easier for Cutler to just to see one guy and throw it.
Forte wide open. Forte needs to make one move, and it's Lowry, who he just in the slot to the right.
Yeah, Bennett made that look hard.
Cutler looking for Forte, has it at the 5, and Forte is out of bounds at the... Up for that one. 2nd down and 10.
All-out blitz.
Forte gets past the wave, but he has the first down and more. Coleman tries to slow him down, and he does, but not until Forte rumbles.
The play right away. There's nobody else to help you. Oh, my gosh. They pull Brandon Manu-Maliuna around. He clears it out.
Well, he's down on that field. The Bears have it at their own 16. And hand it off to Matt Forte. Gets the edge. Matt Forte with the best play of the day for them. They have moved Pieces all over the place trying to find the best combination, and now they're rolling. Forte inside the 45. Down inside the 40. Two big ones from Matt Forte. Matthews coming on a blitz. Can't get home. Cutler drops it off. What a catch by Forte. Matt Forte down inside the 20.
He split to the left. On 1st and 15 following the penalty, Bears set up the screen for Matt Forte. He has a first down and more, knocked out of bounds.
Stabilized, that's really when we saw this offense begin to have a little more production.
Here is Cutler, has to step up, and he drops it off to Forte. Room to run, and Matt Forte is down inside the 40.
Now 3rd down and 10 juice. Bears must get to the 40. Cutler steps up, wide open Forte, first down and more. Forte finally ran down.
I'm not thinking, and you're able to go back, and a phrase you'll hear in this offense is turn the ball loose, and that's what he's been doing today.
Off the fake reverse. This is Forte into Falcons territory. Another first down. Forte still on his feet. Matt Forte takes it all the way for a Bears touchdown. 56 yards.
We're going to slip him right out here on a screen. We talked about it before. They are a very, very good screen team. Tyler Klutz with a good block on the outside, and then a missed tackle by Sean Weatherspoon. I mean,
2nd down and 10. Bennett in motion. Forte finally tackled by Deku.
Of his mother. The Bears in New Orleans. No score here, and Matt Forte is a man.
He's been Mr. Consistent now for the Bears in the run game and in the passing game.
4.5 now on 3rd and 9. It's Cutler to Matt Forte. He's got to be one of the better backs in the league, catching the football out of the backfield.
There's no doubt. And when he gets in the secondary, he's a big, strong guy to take down.
Minute 31. Cutler goes right back to him.
Here he goes.
Reminds you a lot of some mixture of little Roger Craig right there, Coach. A little Marshall Falk right there, too.
I can't do it like that, Marshall. That Mike said that.
32 yards.
Here he goes again.
32 seconds here, and it's just Cutler to Forte. It led to a round.
2nd and 5. Unblocked. Matt Forte over the middle. Pressure on Cutler as Forte takes it down near the 7.
Game tied up at 10. Matt Forte had a day. 17 yards downhill. Bears on top 17-10. Forte had a tremendous day. 205 yards to tie
Great blocking,
Gale Sayers and Walter Payton for the most rushing yards in franchise history.
Underrated player.
No chance.
NFL record 9th touchdown through 5 games for Calvin Johnson. Matt Forte's pretty good at football, though. 23-yard run there. This is 2 drives later.
Second trip over to London during this 5-year NFL program. Matt Forte, beautiful 32 yards here.
How can you have a contract dispute with this man? This man
you got to get that guy signed. He's your best player.
Matt Forte, Eagles, Bears, opening drive, 2nd and 4. Forte got the ground game going early. This is a 25-yard run across midfield to the 48-yard line.
First lost fumble since 09. Matt Forte.
Pay this man.
In the end zone.
Please pay this man.
He leads the league.
2nd and 10. Coming this way is Forte, cutting it up. Running room. Inside the 40 to the 35. 2nd and 10. This is Forte to the 10, to the 5, to the 2-yard line. I'm not making it up. Forte in the backfield. The Colts operating on defense. Again, minus White Freedy, who is out right now with an ankle sprain. Over the middle. Oh, what a grab made by Forte to the 10, 5, and out of bounds. 2nd and 4. Forte again. Touchdown.
And that was pretty uncontested. 2nd and 10. Lions bring the linebacker on a blitz, and Forte into the clear.
Matt Forte tackled by Amari Spivey. Receiver set. 2nd down and 8 from the Carolina 13. It's Forte up the middle. Forte
into the end zone.
First and goal, Chicago. Forte. Inside the 5, they push it into the end zone. That'll be a touchdown for Forte.
That he's talking about, some of it created on their own part offensively, some of it because thanks to the defense, you're not on the field very much.
And then on a 3rd and forever, you hand the ball off to Forte and he gets a first down.
The really good teams in the league, they're going to need it.
Cutler, the screen to Forte, set up beautifully, and another big gain for Forte. Crosses midfield, inside the 35, and thrown down to the 27-yard line by Werner. Forte has it. Touchdown. No. Wagner got over there to touch him. Let's see. Ruled no touchdown, but it's...
The runner was across the goal line when he was touched. Therefore, the score.
Jay Cutler is 0 for 6 passing. And they're going to run this with Matt Forte up the middle. Forte with a great move. And forced out of bounds. Forte got another. Eric Weems is in the game. And here is Forte, and he goes in for the touchdown.
Out of Stafford's hand for the sack and the fumble. 4 plays later, Matt Forte gets a touchdown. Who said he doesn't get red zone carries? Well,
It is Forte, and he's in for the touchdown.
First and goal from the 5. Forte into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Head coach at the age of 57, his first head coaching job, and that's a huge hole for Forte, who regains his balance inside the 30, the 20, down the sideline he goes, and he steps out of bounds just before he got to the goal.
Pick it up beautifully. Come in here, coming around, and watch the 2 guys on the right side. Bang, bang. Huge hole. Big game so far out of the rookies, Kyle Long and Jordan Mills. You knew LeBeau was going to test the young guys, see if they could handle all the
touching the ball a little bit more this season.
Really?
Nice little play right here. You see Matt Forte take and then just untouched. Literally untouched.
Who's supposed to be there?
Anybody. Wow. Bears on top 10-6, 80 yards in 2 plays.
Yeah, here again, great job blocking. Alshon Jeffrey gets 2 guys, if you see down the field. That shouldn't happen.
3 wide receivers, Marshall in the slot. Handoff from Matt Forte, and he hurdles his way into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Second down and 2. Inside handoff to Forte, and he picks up a first down and more. Forte still going. Inside the 10, to the end zone. Touchdown, 50 yards, Matt Forte.
London Fletcher's here. Ryan Kerrigan's going to be coming from the outside. They don't get anything. Look at that hole. And then that little jump cut right there. That smooth, fluid move of Matt.
Up the middle, it's Forte, and he's in for a touchdown.
2-yard touchdown. Packers go up 10-7. Josh McCown, here he goes, finding a rhythm and finding Matt Forte here. He can make you look good, can't he, guys?
Ooh, I think Matt Forte can make you look bad if you're trying to tackle him.
With the pass to Forte. Slips to the tackle. He's at the 5 and still on his feet. And he's across for the touchdown. Matt Forte.
Good day for Josh McCown, replacing the injured Jay Cutler. Will turn and hand it to Forte. Out across the 30, the 35, the 40, and Forte still on his feet. Across midfield. And finally able to drop at the 42.
Cowboy defense, too. Absolutely. His patience and vision created that crease.
Layup. Yep. Here's McCown to Forte again, this time through the air. The Bears add to their lead. It's
going to a solid 4-minute mode and draw down the rest of the clock and get the win.
They're going to run the football on 3rd down. Club the Browns by surprise and look at Forte. All the way down to the Cleveland 4. Cutler. Forte for the touchdown. Forte. Touchdown. Looked like Jeffrey got in. Might be academic, and it is. Touchdown Forte. That's his third of the day. On first down. 4 men on the rush. Pass underneath to Forte. A lot of room. Makes one cut. Now another. Down inside the 10.
Including a 3-touchdown game in the win at San Francisco. Forte to the end zone. And the Bears on the board.
And then Matt Forte didn't have a rushing touchdown all year coming in. He had 2. Big day for him. The Bears
coming in his house. 2nd and 7. Cutler for Forte, who will walk into the end zone for the first touchdown of the day for the Bears. Cutler throwing over the middle. Forte, midfield, 45. Inside the 45 to the 44-yard. On a 5-10 on the outside. Forte once again for the touchdown.
Forte, the running back. Everyone out. Butler with time for Forte. Touchdown!
Cutler the turnover, so no damage, at least on the scoreboard. Next Bears possession, Matt Forte. I want to talk about a man-sized run. How about this? Breaking tackles all over the place. Oh, yes, look at him go. 32-yard. Great field position for them. So the very next play. Who else? Matt Forte. Oh, look at the cut inside. Just unbelievable running for Matt Forte.
Playing with under a minute to go in the first half. Here's Jimmy. Jimmy likes touchdown passes to Matt Forte. We're tied at 7 at the break, and let's do it.
180! It's Forte again. Ran into some bodies. Gets to the edge. Forte with a big carry on 2nd down. 1st and 5. Left side. Forte goes right through Shields. And into the red zone he goes. Forte, touchdown! Forte comes upfield. Matt Forte into Green Bay territory inside the 40. Boyle just came off the field, shaken up. 37. Forte, running room. Midfield. Finally pushed out of bounds at about the 30-yard line.
When this one is over, all the receivers out. He dropped the ball. Cutler gets it back and throws to Forte for touchdown.
He drops the ball, keeps his eyes upfield, and throws just a perfect pass.
2nd and 6. Forte motions out, takes the swing, open field. Forte turns the corner. Block from Mariani. Touchdown for Forte.
One coverage versus Stephen Tolek. But once Tolek's not able to reach him, Forte does the rest. And again, another guy who's going to be going into free agency after this season. You say to yourself,
good offensive line and a good running back.
3rd down and 6. Forte with a first down and a lot more. And the rookie from Tulane will go into the end zone on a 50-yard run for a touchdown.
2. Now, when they get in cover 2, the middle linebacker has to get deep because he has a deep middle. So Gary Brackett was about 8 or 9 yards deep, and that gave Forte a pretty good run at it.
He is going to be a weapon for Chicago out of the backfield through the air. 2 tight ends in. Forte, nice hole, trying to break it. And tough to bring down. 85 yards. It's Forte, cut back. Nice moves by Forte and a good run up to the 36-yard line. And count by Orton. Putting it up on first down. And out of the backfield, Matt Forte. Hit hard, gets down to the 20. G. Davis and 2 tight ends in there, Olsen and Clark. Screen pass. Forte had a leap up to get it, couple of blocks. stays on his feet, then he's tripped up down the 40-yard line. Forte back in, goes in motion. First and goal at the 6. Orton to Forte, touchdown!
The bottom of your screen. And Orton to throw it on 2nd and 8. Pass is caught by Forte. Touchdown, Chicago.
Fought his way through it. Great jam.
This is Forte, and this is another Chicago touchdown.
3rd and 3. And they hand it off. And a big gainer. All the way out to the 45-yard line. Forte tiptoes his way to the end zone.
Forte, touchdown. Just walks in easily.
He's trying to lead the comeback.
He's done it before here.
Down 10 points. Well, it helps to hand it off to Matt Forte.
It's easy to establish a comeback.
Chicago with 6:56 to go. Matt Forte had 40 of the 54 yards on this drive for the Bears.
3rd and goal. Grossman pulls it down, now throws outside, touchdown! Forte! Grossman takes a look around on 2nd and 7. And this time he finds running room on the right side, out to midfield and a first down.
Down to the kicker and ran out of room.
And the Bears with their best field position.
Look at that job by Baronis. And right now, Devin Hester had to be thinking, man, I can't believe I got down to the kicker and ran out of room.
And the Bears with their best field position of the day, starting from their own 40-yard line. Grossman, little flip over the middle. This is Forte. First down yardage and more in the Tennessee territory to the 44. 74 yards on the ground, 87 through the air for the Bears today.
Both of those, the running isn't bad, the passing is pretty anemic.
This time the give is to Forte. And Forte inside the 30 to about the 28.
Matt Forte had a day.
Not to smile about.
In St. Louis. Forte, let's say running this is Forte. The Rams couldn't stop Forte. They couldn't score. Trent Green subbed for an injured Mark Bolger, and that's all we're going to show you.
Thank you.
Bears are 6-3. Bears, after a Benny Sapp penalty, kept the ball in the hands of the Bears. Matt Forte runs it down to the 1-yard line, but that sets up the sequence of the game. Later, Kyle Orton out to Matt Forte, who split out there.
Great stop. Running back, pretty good. Yeah, against a linebacker one-on-one.
Devin Hester now into the lineup as a wide receiver. He's at the top of your screen, but the give is to Forte. Forte with a hole up the middle. 40. Midfield. And into Jacksonville territory for a Chicago first down.
Chris Williams comes in as a tackle eligible. 2nd and goal. Forte walks in. Touchdown, Chicago. Nothing better than that.
Bears down a touchdown. The rookie Forte would have bounced to the outside, and Matt Forte into the secondary to the 24-yard line. First down, Chicago. First and goal for the Bears, down 7. Forte behind the fullback Davis to the end zone, and in.